Hey everyone! I'm going to go ahead and do some testing today, and I wanted to show you some outcomes of different varnishes. I have the Minwax Polyacrylic Clear Gloss. This came in a can, and I had to pry open the top every time I wanted to use it and dilute it with water before applying it. So I went ahead and put it in this glass bottle, and it's much easier. I also have this polyacrylic water-based spray. It also comes in oil-based, but for tiles and canvases, you're going to go ahead and want to use water-based. I think for wood projects, you could use the oil-based or the water-based, just depending on what your project is. And then I have Liquitex High Gloss Varnish. And Liquitex is really recommended through all these different art groups that I'm in, just FYI, and it does produce great results. So let's go ahead and get into reasons as to why I love and dislike these. And before I do that, let me just go ahead and tell you that this has been cured for 4 months. This one has been cured for 6 months, and this has been cured for 2 months. I didn't do that on purpose. It just kind of happened that way, and I varnished them and then left them and haven't really thought about them too much because I've been busy doing other projects. So with the polyacrylic varnish that comes in the can, you will need to dilute it first with water, and then either use a foam brush like I did here, or pour over it. And I recommend pouring over it because it will leave you with less brush marks, as you can see here. And I don't like the look of the brush marks. And I know some people are saying, hey, just go ahead and use a soft hand and not brush it too hard. And I tried doing that, and it still gave me these results. Wanted to show you a different one as well. Ooh, excuse my finger. That I did that's in black, that you might be able to see a little bit better, or not. Let me tilt these up and down. So this one still has brush marks, and it also has some other areas of, I think, just oversaturation with the varnish and less on indentation marks. So I still love this one because it's like really funky and fun and different. So I'll probably just keep that around. Excuse my language, I have like a little cold going on, so bear with me. So the polyacrylic water-based, you are recommended to spray it about 12 inches away from your project. I didn't follow those directions and probably sprayed it maybe 8 inches and got this result. As you can see, there's droplets of the varnish on there, and I don't love that. And I'm wondering that if I sprayed it further away, that it may have been better. I don't know. You tell me what your results have been with the polyacrylic the spray. Sorry, I'm having a tough time talking today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just paint over this and try it again. Then we have Liquitex, which I love. It's one of my favorites. It is on the pricier side of varnishes, just FYI, but a little goes a long way, and it's really one of the best ones out there. Golden is actually pretty good as well. And then you have some plant-based varnishes that I've been wanting to try, that are supposed to be eco-friendly, and I don't know if anyone has tried any of those. Let me know. Let's talk about it, and I might try it and make a new video. Okay, so with Liquitex, it gives you a nice glossy finish, and it's really smooth. The only thing though is I poured a little bit too much in that area. I don't know if you could see the little mark right there. So I mean, that's after 3 pours, and I couldn't really fix it. There's also a little fuzz that got in there. I don't know if you can see that either. But, I mean, I still like it. It's just, it's not, I hate when there's little marks, and I can't really sell this one, so I'll probably just use it by myself, you know, keep it around, or I might toss it, who knows. So let's go ahead and go into each one. Liquitex you don't have to dilute because it's already diluted for you. Just got to pour it and apply it and you're good to go. Polyacrylic you obviously don't have to dilute it. The polyacrylic clear gloss in the can, you do have to go ahead and dilute that with water so that it's thinner and you can apply it easier. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the water test, or the coffee cup test I should say. I don't have similar coffee cups that are the same size, so I'm opting to use the souffle dish that I have, and I have 3 of them. The circumference of this is a little bit bigger than your average coffee cup, but it's about the same as a larger coffee cup, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to pause the video and heat up some water, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my souffle dishes filled with water, and I'm going to go ahead and put them on there for about 30 seconds each, and then take them off and see if there's any results. And then we'll go back and put them on for another 30 seconds, and then I'll leave it up for about 5 minutes or so and come back with those results. So hold on. Okay, so those 30 seconds are up, so I'm going to go ahead and take them off. As you can see, you do see a water ring here. I think you could easily actually just wash that off and it should be okay. You can actually still see that though. Let's try this one. There is a slight water ring. Let's try this one. There's also a slight water ring on there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in, or put them, sorry, put them back on for another 30 seconds and we'll come back. Okay, so another 30 seconds have gone by. You still see that water ring somewhat. Let's take this one off. There's still that water ring. And there's still that water ring. So I'm going to leave them on there for 5 minutes and then come back and I'll show you the results. So bear with me. Okay, that 5-minute time frame has come and gone, and let's look at the results. So here's the polyacrylic. And you can still see a little bit of the water ring, but it's not actually too bad. Not bad at all, really. Here's the spray. And it's very light. I mean, it's very, very light. But you can still see it. Here's the Liquitex. So the Liquitex is the one that really surprises me because I think you could actually see this the most. Yeah, it really did leave its mark on here. So that saddens me. I was really disappointed in that. Okay,